Hi, my name is Betty Sue. A little bit about me. I am a first generation Vietnamese American from Dallas, Texas. My goal as a filmmaker is to incorporate proper cultural representation and diversity into all movies and TV show. My dream career pathway is just slowly working my way up the film hierarchy and kind of gaining those leadership positions so that I can incorporate those cultural aspects into each project I work on. A strategy in Green's book that stood out to me when it comes to finding my life's tasks is the first one actually. It's return to your origins. Growing up Vietnamese American, my parents spent most of my childhood working labor-intensive jobs just to keep food on the table and a roof over our heads. Since my parents were working like 10 plus hours a day, most of my time was either spent at school or at home alone in front of the TV. And I do admit, being home alone watching TV all day was very lonely, but within those hours of me like watching all these different types of movies and TV show, it made me curious about how movies were made and how TV shows were created. So fast forward to my freshman year of high school, I joined an audio video production class, and my interest for film expands into a passion for film and storytelling. And during the 4 years in high school, I noticed a trend in the type of entertainment that we consume as a society. I noticed that there wasn't much cultural representation when it comes to like Asian people in the movies and TV shows that we see. And I also noticed that all the movies and TV shows that I watched growing up barely had any kind of Asian representation as well. And I saw this as an issue for our society as well as the film industry. From then on, I made it my mission as a filmmaker to incorporate a variety of different cultures and stories in the media that we consume, because our media should reflect the melting pot that is the United States. During my junior year of high school, I found out about Full Sail and decided that that was a school that I needed to go to if I want to accomplish this dream. Senior year, I decided to go to Full Sail, and as I was approaching graduation, everything shuts down because of the pandemic. I ended up actually starting my first year in college online, and I definitely admit saying that first year being online it was really tough to stay motivated, but I persevered because I'm deeply passionate about my goal as a filmmaker. Fast forward to 2023, I now have a Bachelor's of Science in Film and TV from Full Sail, and I'm currently trying to pursue a master's in entertainment business. In Green's book, it states that in order to master a field, you must love the subject and feel a profound connection to it. I've had a passion for film since I was a child, but I'm glad to say that I was able to find my life's task in high school. 2 SMART goals I can achieve in the next 3 weeks to jumpstart my mastery journey is 1, getting back to being a student. I received my undergrad in December 2023, and from then until now, my life has been an absolute roller coaster. Immediately after graduation, I had to pack my bags to move to a different apartment, and the weeks that I spent unpacking my bags, I received information that my grandfather passed. So I had to stop everything I was doing and fly back home to, be with my family. And the time that I spent at home with my family, I got into a really bad car accident. So I'm grateful that I'm here, but I'm so mentally exhausted from the last month I've had. So my goal is just to slowly get back into student life, because it seems to be that like attending school is the only like normal thing and consistent thing about my life. My second goal for the next 3 weeks is to get on a schedule. I have the tendency to do everything all at once, very last minute, and this often led to me overworking myself and like burning out. And in the next 3 weeks, if I set a schedule for myself, on when to work, when to have time for myself, when to hang out with friends, I would be able to achieve more because all of my tasks would have a designated time, and this would help me avoid burning out, and in the long run would help my work ethic as well as my mental health.